Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble with your readings for April the 9th through the 15th. If you're coming back, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and joining me. And if you're new, welcome. I just want to so first of all, this is for your sun, moon and rising. It's always good to check out the other videos. The links will be below in the show more section. This is a general reading, guys. If you'd like a personal reading, the information will be there, and all kind of through the video at different points you can click on something. I don't know, somewhere. Can't quite remember where it goes. So thank you so much for those of you who've got personal readings. I really appreciate you, and I really enjoy doing them. Now, I want to thank my patrons too. I have a Patreon page that I just started up. There's links on my YouTube channel, or there'll be links in the video and down below. You can check that out. It's another way of supporting me. Now, a little bit about the astrology. Now, between the 7th and 10th, well, this is for the 9th through the 15th, we've got this lovely energy of Venus trining Saturn and Mars. So that's kind of a really nice energy. So we're going to feel that at the beginning of the week. And then on April 14th, we have, also, I do have to say that at the same time, the sun is squaring Pluto, so that's a little challenging. And it's about, look, when the sun squares Pluto, particularly at this time, I think a good question to ask yourself is because Pluto is about the hidden things, right? So what is it that I haven't addressed? And trust me, things are going to come up for you that you haven't addressed, and you're going to have to address them. And sometimes it doesn't feel good, right? But when you do, then you can release it, and it's something that's done, I know there's something that I haven't done. And I keep thinking about it and keep thinking about it. And I'm going to get that done before the sun squares Pluto. I don't want it coming up for me as a surprise. I want to get it done beforehand. Now, on April the 14th, Jupiter sextiles Pluto. Now, this will probably have more of an effect on the global. We'll probably get more of, the Me Too, it's about bringing out these secrets, right? This hidden stuff. So I have a feeling that we'll see more about, the Me Too movement. We'll see more about the Never Again. We'll probably see some corruption and litigation things coming up for governments around the world, maybe. So that's the kind of thing. And then on the 15th, we see the week out with a beautiful new moon in Aries. And it's conjunct with Uranus in Aries. Now, this is the last time, because then Uranus will be moving into Taurus. So this is about getting up and doing things. It's about that spark. It's about being excited. Aries is that fiery passion. So it's a really good, and it's a new moon. So it's a really good time to start things, and definitely, intentions, following things through. And we're going to have that feeling of hope and spring, and it will be exciting. So that's a really nice energy to end the week. So without further ado, first of all, please like my videos. Really helps me when you like the videos. Give me a thumbs up. Press the little bell, and that will notify you of when my videos will be uploaded. And comment. I read every comment. I really appreciate all the comments and the feedbacks. And what else? Subscribe if you haven't already, and share it on your social media. And please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you for tuning in, and now let's go to your readings. Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading. Thank you for tuning in. And the first card we have for you guys is the Ace of Pentacles. What a lovely, lovely card to start off with. This card is always about the start of something interesting. It's also like, I always think of this as like a new project. It's great to start something. And this sometimes is about when you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. So if you've been working really hard, you're going to start to see that paying off, right? And clarifying that is the Emperor, and this is about getting organized. So say you're starting a new project, you're starting a business, you're starting a new job, something that's going to, give you some kind of payment. This is about organization, structuring. Whatever it is that you're starting, it's about structuring it, it's about planning it. If you plan to fail, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You've heard that before, right? So the Emperor comes in and he's very much about, he's a brilliant leader, but he's no joke. He doesn't put up with anything, with any crap, so to speak. So this guy, he even could represent a boss for some of you, as this is a general reading. And so if you're starting a new job, Aries, just make sure that you've crossed your T's and dotted your I's and you're really paying attention to the detail, because when he comes in, it's about paying attention to the detail. If you're starting a new business, pay attention to the detail. We have Mercury in retrograde, so we have to be very careful. I think I posted the daily tarot card, and instead of yesterday, I think it was, or was it? Yeah, yesterday. And instead of putting the 8 of water, I put the 8 of winter. And some posts you can't edit, so I just had to make comments. That's Mercury in retrograde, guys. So Mercury is coming out of retrograde, I think on the 18th, 19th. I don't know. I've got it written down somewhere. Maybe it's later. So anyway, the next card we have for you guys is the 4 of Pentacles. When this comes in, it's saying to me that you're probably hanging on to something that's not working for you. And when this card comes in, it's saying release it. What is it that you've got to ask yourself, what am I hanging on to? What am I holding on to that's not working anymore? What's kind of causing me pain? What's causing me angst? Now, if you're holding on to money because you don't believe that you're going to replenish the coffer, so to speak, then perhaps you need to relook at that, because that's putting you in a place of deprivation and fear, right? Because if you're afraid to spend money, it's okay to be frugal. It is. It's okay to be careful of your money. It's definitely not a good idea to just be frivolous and spending money willy-nilly. That's for certain. But this kind of, when you're kind of holding on to it and you won't spend any and you won't treat yourself well, it means you're blocking the energy. Money is energy. It comes to you. You should allow it to flow. So don't be afraid to spend where it's needed and where perhaps it will create more money. So this could be an investment, make a wise investment possibly. And darling, yeah, look, clarifying, it's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is turning your way. So stop being miserly. Let that money go, darling. It's going to come back tenfold. We love the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that gorgeous image. Isn't that beautiful? Look. Now, and the next card we have, I do see new beginnings for you, Aries. We've got the Ace of Cups. My cup floweth over. This sometimes can signify a new love. It can signify new friendship. It can signify a deeper meaning in a relationship. It can be a new relationship. It's feeling kind of excited. And it's a lovely kind of fresh, exciting. And look, clarifying, it's the Ace of Water again. This also can mean that this also is saying trust your intuition and psychic abilities this week, because that's being enhanced. And darling, so you have 2 cards that clarified the Ace of Cups, right? With the Ace of Water, which is the same as the Ace of Cups, so it's double. This is a double message on the world. This means a different direction. This means that you have been on a journey and you've come to the end of this journey, whatever it is. And the universe is supporting you in whatever direction you want to go. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing that. I am seeing that you have something new going on. This could be a new job. I have a feeling it's a really good opportunity. This is saying the universe is going to support you going in a whole different direction if you want to. And I'm feeling that this is a new, exciting adventure for you guys. The only thing is like, don't hold on to something that's changing. Embrace the change. When we embrace the change, life becomes so much easier. We're not fighting against the current, right? We're not swimming against the tide. It's always best to swim downstream, right? That's what accepting change is all about. So I have a feeling that change is definitely happening, and it's a really good change, and it's a change that you should embrace. And it's really going to make you feel good. So don't hang on to old paradigms. Don't hang on to the old job, the old relationship, whatever it is. Ask yourself, what is it that you're hanging on to? It's not working for you. You have to move on. So for the extra card, because it's your birthday, Aries, it's still your birthday season, I have decided to go with the Wisdom of Avalon. Okay. I love Colette Baron Reid, The Wisdom of Avalon. Have you ever read the book, The Mists of Avalon? Read it years ago, and I was probably even a teenager when I read it. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't written then. So far. So long ago. Oh, there it is. The hawk. Omens and messages. Okay, so I'm going to read. I don't think. Oh, and it's 11, darling. It's the number 11. Look, that's a power number. And the hawk is soaring above. Let me see what it says in the book. So number 11. This is exciting. The hawk. Here we go. When the hawk appears, expect a message to be delivered to you to aid you in your quest. Perhaps a telephone call from a friend will help you solve a mystery, or a chance meeting with someone may solve a riddle. You may literally see writing on the wall or overhear a conversation between strangers that reveal your answer unexpectedly. You will know it when it happens. Be open to messages from others and be aware of omens and signs in nature. The world is constantly attempting to communicate with us, but we human beings have forgotten how to listen. So remember who you are, an intrinsic part of the great mystery of life. Listen and learn. This is the gift of the hawk as he soars into your life from Avalon's skies. Wonderful! Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week. To inquire about or purchase any of Mary's services, please email mary@liveinthesolution.com.